Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the other imperfect competitive market called monopolistic competition. Previously we discussed about the perfect competitive market and monopoly market. But these markets are very rarely found in the real world, but where we come across in our daily life have the competitions, the characteristics of competition and the monopoly. In monopoly few concepts and in the perfect competition few concepts blend together. One such forms is called as a monopolistic competitive market. See, Professor E. A. Chamberlain, he has popularized this monopolistic competitive market in his book Theory of Monopolistic Competition in 1933. We'll see what is the meaning of monopolistic competitive market. See, monopolistic competition is a type of imperfect competition in which there are many sellers selling differentiated products but not perfect substitute. See, here we have many number of sellers will be there, and but products are different. The products will be different, and but goods are not perfectly substitute. They are not perfect substitute. See, in this monopolistic competitive market, product differentiation is a unique feature of monopolistic market. That means the products will have a various firms are not homogeneous but different, though they are closely related to each other, but this product is different. Okay, so through the trademark or a brand name, see, we have taxis. Here some examples are given: hotels, restaurants, hairdressing, and toilet papers, clothing. These are all the example for monopolistic competition, where whether we have a same hotels, they provide different varieties of foods, but whether in all the places whether it is same, no, they have difference in the product. Okay, for example, I can say easily a few examples for the monopolistic competitive market is, for example, soap, shampoos, biscuits, paints. These are all the example for monopolistic competitive market. Okay, so now we'll discuss towards, for example, one particular product. If I take shampoo, if you take shampoo, the only purpose is hair washing, but the producer tried to differentiate their brand by highlighting the unique feature, such as in the shampoos, some advertisement you would have seen in the video in the TV, like anti-dandruff shampoo, protein rich shampoo, hair root strengthening. Okay, like this, hair fall rescue, like this, some way they try to highlight their features by differentiating the product. Okay, so these are the few examples of monopolistic competitive market. Now we will discuss what is monopolistic competitive market. We have certain features of monopolistic competition. Number one, existence of large number of buyers and sellers. So in a monopolistic competitive market where we have more number of buyers and sellers, already I told you the product differentiation will be the unique feature in this monopolistic competitive market. Selling cost, free entry and exit of a firms, and monopolistic competitive markets are a price maker. So we will discuss this one by one. First, existence of large number of sellers and buyers. The number of firms in monopolistic competition is fairly large. Okay, we have many number of sellers and many number of buyers in the market. Okay, they are very large. Each firm decides its own price, output, policy without considering the reactions of other rival firms. Similarly, the number of buyers is fairly large in a monopolistic competition. So it is very simple, you can understand, you know that more number of, large number means many number of buyers will be there in the market and more number of sellers will be there in the market. That is the first feature of monopolistic competition. Number two, product differentiation. See, Apple, here it is showed, car will be there, but car is same, but it is differentiated. Like we have many models, see here, they try to differentiate in brands, okay, or in colors, or service, or a channel. Here some of the things have been given, just you can go through this. And here some apples are shown. In that apple, one apple, it's all green apple, and here it looks different, so which attracts the consumer. Always the consumers are go for different one, they wanted a variety, okay. So product differentiation is the hallmark of the monopolistic competitive market. So product differentiation may be real or imaginary. It's not that it should be real, either they can give lot of imagination in a imaginary thing. In advertisement mainly you can see that, okay. So here real differentiation is done through, how the real differentiation they do means by materials, okay, differences in the materials used, or a design or color, like this they'll make the real differentiation. Imaginary differentiation, how they'll make means they may be created through the advertisement or brand name, trademark, packaging. See here one company Nestle, but under this several product comes, just go through this, okay. So many products comes, so how is that? They try to differentiate the product, okay. So through that they can achieve, okay, a product sold to such a market are heterogeneous, but here the product are not same or homogeneous, the products are heterogeneous, it is different, okay. This is called as a product differentiation. The next one is selling cost. So another important feature of the monopolistic competition is to each firm tries to create a difference in its product, okay. So difference, how they make the difference from the other, this is done through the advertisement. So propaganda, attractive packing, etc., for which cost is included. Advertisement for some celebrity comes, for example Shah Rukh Khan comes for Byju's, so it is for Shah Rukh Khan the company pays, Byju company pays for Shah Rukh Khan. What is that? Advertisement cost. So for which the cost is included, such cost is known as a selling cost. Selling cost are also those expenses of the producer incurred on marketing of goods produced. Selling cost is nothing but the producer are spending to market their goods. The effect of selling cost may be to attach particular consumer to particular brand, is called as a selling cost. The next one is free entry and free exit of a firm. So another feature here is freedom of entry and exit of the firm. So product differentiation increases entry of a new firms into the industry. New firms are able to commence production of very close substitute for the existing brands of the product, okay. So if the firms are getting supernormal profit, the new firms will enter. If they are not interested, they can just go out of the industry, okay, and it will return back to the same normal supply and demand. The next one is price maker. So here in the monopolistic competitive firms, they fix their own prices for their product. The firms are distinguished on the basis of their brand names. Therefore, each monopolistic firms enjoy the monopolist position. This is because no other firm can produce and sell its products under the same brand name. So they'll make the different, they'll have a brand for them, for that particular brand they will have the patent right. Other people cannot do that. For example, KFC chicken, that KFC chicken, they have their own patent right. Other people can produce other kind of a chicken, but exactly the same recipe of KFC chicken, the other people cannot be produced. So it is charged by the KFC people only. Whatever the thing they are using, they are fixing their own prices. Okay, so that is about the price maker. And lastly, we will see about the downward sloping of a demand curve. So under monopolistic competition, a single firm cannot control only a small portion of the total output. So here the demand curve of a firm under the monopolistic competition, which slopes downwards from left to right. A reduction in price leads to increase in sales. Reduction means when the price is less, the demand is more. Okay, when the price is less, demand is more. So when the prices are higher, here the demand is less. Okay, so this is about the monopolistic competitive market. So thank you for watching. The other things you can contact me.